college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And now the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Nice grab. It's Owens. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. It got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The completion sets up the second down play. They mix it up with a run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Grab behind the line. It's Beebe. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. The Gamecocks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a cover. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Recovered by the kicking team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. To the air, it's Sellers. Looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's Owens. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Owens. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. He fires downfield. He makes the grab.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Heading left after the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Launches it deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Might have to try the extra point.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the handoff. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
A play action, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Gets out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Here's the 2nd down play. looking downfield. It's Reed. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring out second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
Grabbed by the receiver. Now here he goes. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Looking right, this one caught. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. First and goal, will try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The running back here on a direct snap. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Running out of time in the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to try out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Bringing it out. It's Owens. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
With the catch, it's Riley. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They continue to roll up the score. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 38, Texas A&M.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Owens. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. And the Aggies line up with a 1st and goal. To throw, it's Reed. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's sacked, but a penalty flag is down. This will be very costly for the defense if it's against them. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
South Carolina offense will take over first and
10. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. To throw, it's Sellers. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Harbor. Breaks free in the clear. The 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the extra point was up and good.
Carolina 45, Texas A&M 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Owens. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. And it's South Carolina in the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Armstrong. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Reed. And he's hit just before the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And here comes a deep shot. Inside the red zone and still running. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch, and we're able to get him down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback...
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The pocket breaking down. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick pass. The catch is made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Booker.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
Pounding away with the run game. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Fakes the handoff here. Looking to throw it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. To throw, it's Reed. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more.
And makes the score. South Carolina, 53.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 21, set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Owens. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Johnson. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
On the move now. Looking for a late deep shot.
It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggie.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Reed.
Looking deep for late game heroics.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Owens. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
And that will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.